Hang on a minute. How's that? Alright guys, how you doing? Let's get some sun with Paz and Julie. We're in Calpe. Speaking in a Brummie accent. I don't know why, because I usually speak like that. Anyway, we're in Calpe. Hopefully you've enjoyed the vlog so far in Benidorm, but we thought we'd come and spend half a day in Calpe. Sorry. Leave it in the comments below, is it Calpe or is it Calpe? So, we're going to go and have a walk down the front here and show you the sights, show you what's about, show you what Calpe is all about. And then you can decide for yourself whether you want to come and visit. Come on then, stop messing about. Let's go. So guys, I love these little fun intros. I stuck you on a platform over there and I pretended that I didn't know who you was. It's good, isn't it, though?
Second.
I said I stuck him on a platform over there and I pretended I didn't know who it was. Anyway, thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for coming with us on our little walk along the seafront in Calpe. It's a bit windy, hopefully the mic mufflers are doing the job. I'm going to pan the camera around now and show you the sights. So there we go guys. Here's the beach in Calpe. Fantastic beach, look at that lovely blue ocean. Mediterranean. Let's give you a pan round. So you've got a lot of hotels at the back of us. Lovely town there going up the side of the mountain. Or hill. Rock. We have been here a few times before when I have passed recent visits to Benidorm, where we've stopped for more than just a few days. We decided to jump on the little tram that runs through Albia, Denia, Altea, and you end up in Calpe. This lovely little seaside town. It's actually got 2 beaches to it. There might be more, but I know there's 2 main beaches, 2 long ones. You got this one, and then when you see that big massive rock in the distance over there, we'll go the other side of that, just before it. I don't know if you can make it out on the camera. There's a little port, fisherman's port, where they're bringing the catch of the day. And there's some lovely seafood restaurants around there where you can actually go and eat. But you do have to book.
You've got the where the fish have come in. It's like a fish market thing. So they're like buying all the locals are buying all the fish and that. So it's like a bit of a fish auction sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was last year.
It does. It don't particularly smell nice there. It smells a bit fishy. Something a bit fishy about it in there. But we have got Forest 1 and Forest 2 with us.
We've sent them up ahead.
That's my mum and my uncle. We've sent them off ahead. Because to be fair, we did actually start this vlog a little bit earlier on the other camera. But there was a couple of times I forgot to press record. So we're doing it again and we're Jules.
We are that.
So we walked back to the start. We thought we'd start again. Just for you guys. But it's a nice walk anyway, we don't mind. So down there you got all your
lucky men
merchandise, street merchandise, all your fake t-shirts, fake handbags, copies. Don't know how much they are. Don't really want to get involved in the conversations with them because they'll talk your head off.
There are a few lucky men round here.
Yeah. Benidorm's got its fair share of lucky men. We call them lucky men. I don't know what you guys call them. Benidorm's got a few. Calpe seems to have quite a few more.
No, it's not lucky men as in L-U-C-K-Y. It's lucky as in lucky at what I've got.
Yeah. L-O-O-K-Y.
L-O-O-K-Y. L-O-O-K-Y.
That's what I said.
Lucky. Come and have a lucky.
Lucky. How much? Hey, Del boy. So yeah. The Aquamarine, you got a lot of little supermarkets here.
You do start the day by saying to the lucky men, no thank you, and then like you start getting a bit more irate as the day goes on.
You do.
Because they get more annoying.
Now I don't know about you guys, but I think that's Calpe. It's nice. It's definitely a lot classier than Benidorm. Benidorm's great. Benidorm's got something for everybody, but it is a lot of stag do's and hen parties and people dressed up. You got Pride Week at the minute.
No, I think that's
actually finished now, isn't it? But we did have a Pride procession come past us. Was it the day we got here or was it the following day? The day we got here, wasn't it?
Sunday.
We were sat in Bar Sol.
Sunday. Yeah, Saturday.
Sol Beach Bar. We were sat there in the Pride Festival. It was on. They come strolling past us on the big wagons.
It's like a big massive carnival like you used to have back in the 80s.
Looked brilliant, didn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit weird, but...
Yeah, there was a few dressed up
it's very colourful.
On the raunchy side.
It's very colourful.
It's always colourful. That's what the rainbow's for. Have pride in
it's
your
like-
sexuality.
I remember the one float, it was all like nice bright pink. I think that might have been the Barbie one,
I'm alright with my
They had different
sexuality, you know,
themes.
Jules, because I know that 90% of women fancy me.
as always.
Yeah, as always. Anyway, it's family channel.
We have got to look out for Forest 1 and Forest 2 as we're walking up, just in case they've made a stop off.
Yeah, we've got over here, we've got a few little restaurants. Not very busy at the minute, so I suppose I'll be busy later. We've got some nice
It's sort of
hotels
like
along the
mid-afternoon
front.
though, isn't it? So people have had lunch and...
So we have, again, we've mic'd up Julie. I've purchased some new microphones. Let's have
I've
a
got
look.
my little
Show you the
fluffy.
chest. There's got a little fluffy bit between the chest. And it says DJI on it. So yeah, I've invested in some nice quality DJI mics. So we get some better audio.
And just so you lucky people can hear me talk.
And guys, what I want to do as well, in fact what we both want to do is thank you. Because, in fact we'll do this over here, hang on a minute. And what I'm going to do is put you down on this wall over here so I can talk to you face to face. Sounds serious, doesn't it though? Right, put you by the bin. Hang on a sec. Yeah guys, so I'll put you down on the wall for a second because I just want to say thank you to everybody that watches the channel. Thank you to everybody that watches the videos and gives me the thumbs up. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed. The videos that we did in Lanzarote, that were fantastic. A lot of you watched it. Had 10,000 people watching me walk down Lanzarote fronts down there at Puerto del Carmen. I might put a link to that at the end of the video as well. Just want to thank you basically. Yeah, come on, stop messing about, let's carry on with the walk. I nearly left you behind, didn't I? Come on. So, bear with me while I get my camera levelled out again. Undo my little bolt at the bottom. Flip the camera. And there we go, we're ready. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the channel, all of you that I've done. And if you know any people that want to come to Benidorm, and you think they might fancy a trip to Calpe, I mean, come on, look at the view there. Look at the view. I mean, Judy's going to put her head in the way in a minute to spoil the view. I mean, enhance it. So look at that. The sea looks absolutely perfect. And it must be warm as well because according to all the signs we've walked past, it's 35 degrees.
I'm going to have an ice cream.
You're going to have an ice cream?
I'm going to have an ice cream.
Julie Moss is going to have a slimming rolled ice cream. Let's see what they've got. Gelateria. Have I pronounced that right? Probably not. So, what we got?
No.
I'll hurry up then.
We've got vanilla.
Yeah, get a move on. I'm waiting for an ice cream.
That's vanilla.
Julie's telling the
Tiramisu.
I'm going to have that one now. The one in front of you. Yeah, I'll have that one.
oh, we'll get the ice creams, we'll come back to you. Hang on.
There's something about...
Which one are you having then, Jules?
Tiramisu. It was a toss-up between
Tiramisu.
tiramisu, cafe, praline or praline, whatever it is, or mint chocolate chip. I couldn't decide, so I've gone for the tiramisu.
What's tiramisu then? What is it?
It's
Coffee.
like is it no good? No,
No good.
melted.
Oh.
Cafe, please.
So Julie's going for the coffee ice cream. I'm going to go over here.
That's it.
I'm going to have one in a bit, to be honest with you. So you've got all the, give you a view backwards up there, look. Yeah, I'll have an ice cream in a bit, because I think if I have an ice cream, well, my hands are going to be a bit sticky in there. Get it all over my camera, all over my mics, all over my selfie stick. It is lovely down there. Just waiting for Julie to get her ice cream, she's over there. She's already eating it, look. I bet you're half of that's gone by the time we get back to us. Jules! What's your knuckles?
Thank you.
Right, here's Julie Marshall's coming. Let's get on with it. Oh, I can see Forest 1 and Forest 2 in front. Sorry, I am having a bit of a vape. Haven't had one all day. Restaurant La Granada. There's a hammock. I wonder if somebody's bought that or whether it's already set up. That, in front of me, could be a spitting image and my uncle from behind. Jules, that could have been Cuzza.
Huh?
I can see Forest 1 and 2, they've obviously spotted us, so they've carried on walking. I know it sounds a bit horrible, guys, but we've asked them to either check behind us a little bit or check in front a little bit, because they tend to talk and talk and talk. And they're sort of, what do you call it?
What?
A bit dizzy, are they? My mum and my uncle, a bit dizzy. A bit hard to vlog when they're around. I ain't trying to be horrible or anything. Of course I love them to bits. My mum and my uncle. They are a bit gormless. Anyway. So we'll see if we can zoom in. I can't zoom in there, can I? Let's try. Oh, I can. There's Calpe rock. You can climb to the top of there. Don't expect me to, because I'd end up keeling over before I got halfway. But you can get halfway up. When you get to halfway, there's like a tunnel that cuts through the rock, and then you can go through the tunnel, and you can carry on right to the very top. I mean literally the very, very top. But it becomes a little bit, I ain't going to say dangerous, but you need to have your wits about you, because a lot of the pathways and that, there's no railings. You have somebody taking a photo of somebody here, so I'll walk behind them. So yeah, there's no railings. You tend to have what's like a metal rope, I don't know what you call it, like a wire rope that you can hang on to, like a wire railing. But there's no actual barrier, from what I've seen on other people's videos, of stopping you from toppling over the edge of it. But you can, believe it or not. I mean, look at it. Does it look like you can even climb up to the top of there? Does it look like you could climb up that, Jules? Are you still got any knuckles left? Are you going to use that mic and speak, or just slurp down it?
To the top, because I don't want to listen to me eating ice cream.
Oh, you've turned your mic off. You didn't tell me this. Anyway, yeah. I don't think you'd ever catch me climbing to the top. I can actually see people up there. I mean, you ain't going to let them out on the camera, but I can see people standing up there, looking over the edge. Must be balmy. So, if you can see the two gold tops in front, one with the wolf shirt, bit of shot on his shirt, and the other one in just the gold fashionable top. That's Forest 1 and Forest 2. Forest 1 looks like Trigger. Huh?
Mum's looking for something to eat.
They're looking for something to eat. We've got to stop again. We'll get this vlog done today, guys. Let's move my microphone up a little bit. There you are. Might be able to hear me now. I need to switch hands. I'll try to carry the smallest amount of vlogging gear with me as I can, and the lightest. When you're holding it out in front of your face, you don't halfway your arm down. You alright, Forest 1 and Forest 2? You're gonna have a sit down in one of them? We're gonna go down there. Show the guys what's going on. Huh? The only problem is, if we go all the way down here, we're gonna get a taxi back. Right, bear with me, guys. We'll come back to you in a sec. Right, so guys, what we're gonna do there? Forest 1 and Forest 2 want to go and have something to eat. So we're going to sit and wait for them to eat. I don't think I'm going to have anything, to be honest with you. I'm still full after breakfast. I did double dose on breakfast earlier. So what we're going to do, wait for them to have something to eat. I might film the menu and not see where they're going to sit. They ain't decided yet. And then we'll carry on. But in the meantime, let's carry on from here. Julie, enjoying that? You sure? You've got enough of it in your mouth then, haven't you, girl?
You have to push, because they've just put a ball of ice cream on the top, and you have to push the ice cream down into the cone, so you...
Okay. So a little dune here with some bushes growing out, tropical bushes, palm trees. Bit of basketball going on there. I think when you get to the other side of that rock, you can actually see Benidorm from around the corner. It's not that far from Benidorm, to be honest. I think it was about, how long was we on the tram for when it actually started moving? 40 minutes.
I don't know.
I think it was about 40 minutes from Benidorm to Calpe. Maybe half an hour, it might not have been 40 minutes. It was rather rammed. So I suggest going probably early in the morning. We went sort of midday-ish. But to be fair, we did actually get to the tram station bang on 21 minutes past 11, and the tram was due 23 minutes past 11. So we got on the tram as it came on time, but then it didn't move anywhere until about 10 past 12. So I was literally sitting on the tram for a good 40 minutes before it moved anywhere. It's not nice because there's not really any air conditioning. A bit warm in there. I was falling asleep. I think people could hear me snoring as well.
What was that?
But I'm on holiday, I'm on the tram. Shirley will switch them right back on in a bit. She probably thinks it's on because she's talking to herself. Oh, she was about to light a cigarette up then, guys. Did you see her? Don't do it, Jules, don't do it. Oh, she ain't done it. Oh, it's turned her back. Who's doing it? Who's doing it? Vapes and cigarettes at the same time. It's nice here, isn't it? I'm glad you come and walk with us. Guys, do me a favour as well. You know, I thanked you earlier for watching the channel. Just hit that thumbs up down below. It's always crucial because it pushes the channel out to other people. YouTube will push the video out so more people get to watch it. And then it pays me a little bit more money so I can come on a few more holidays and film some more places for you. Plus all the money that I get paid I do put towards doing the vlogging. I don't really profit from any of it because it costs me more than what YouTube pay me to get out here and do the channels. And it goes towards spending money and vlogging equipment, doesn't it, Jules?
It certainly does.
It does.
When you remember to bring it out of the hotel room because you conveniently forgot your spending money today.
Yeah, I conveniently forgot me spending money today. Well, don't forget, I bought out €40. I just forgot to go in the safe and get more.
Good job, I bought plenty
So
out.
Julie's subbing me today. Better get it back when we get in the room later.
No, I'll pay for today, you can pay for tonight.
I'll give it her back in kind.
What, all €50? 50 cents of it?
Yeah, I'll give you 6 minutes. There's the view across the beach. Now, that's not the end of the beach, there's another section to go. And then there's another section and another section. Look at that water. Gorgeous. So we'll go up here. There's a couple of little villas in the middle of nowhere here. Right in the middle of the resort. Just going to have a walk. A bit close to the wall.
We do need to stop at the first place that we come to.
Have you got your mic on?
Yes.
Yes. Julie is back online. Some little pools down there you can put your feet in. Wonder if there's any fishes in there. And then here you got a little lookout point from the medieval ages. I don't know, I think there used to be a placard here that used to tell you what that was. It seems to have disappeared. Unless that's it in front of it. Let's have a look. Molly del Morello. It's, this construction is a typical... Oh, it's a flour windmill. Okay, it's a windmill.
Flour, as in flour, F-L-O-U-R.
Yeah.
There's a bar up there, we're going to stop up there.
I've never seen a windmill you actually grow flowers out of. Julie's pointing out the obvious to me there. Little bird just flew straight past me. So these little, if you're on a family holiday, these little pools here are great to put your kids in and try and drown them. I mean, let them have a swim. So you can see Benidorm just the other side of the mountain there, look.
Oh, you can see the rock. Look, it's following us.
Yeah. That rock is still following us, guys. You can see it over there. I don't know if you can. Probably too far away. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit.
Yeah, you see the rock?
a little rock in the middle of the bag.
I can't zoom any more than that. In fact, it won't let me zoom. Yeah, so the rock is still following us, even though we're in Calpe, a different resort. So I did actually purchase the DJI Osmo Action 4 action camera to do my vlogging on, because it's got horizon balancing, and I just thought I'd do the vlogging on that. But then I realised I've got no wind muffs on there, and it is quite windy or breezy, and there was a couple of times I forgot to press record on it. So I thought, you know what, we'll just go back to the beginning and start again. So you can see in front of us in the distance there, just below the rock, you can see the harbour. It's where I'll bring all the catch of the day in. Here's the Judy Monster.
Now, we are looking at getting a taxi back from here rather than go on the tram. And I've posted on a Facebook group, Benidorm, for if anybody knows how much it's going to cost roughly. It's about €40, that's not bad.
Tenner each then. So that might make sense actually, because to be honest with you guys, we spent nearly 40 minutes sitting on the tram before it moved anywhere, then another probably 40 minutes to get here. It's a long time really when you only come around the corner. So,
I mean, obviously we have paid for a return ticket on the tram, but I think it was only about £3
how much
each.
was the tram ticket?
I'll tell you
Just
in
so
a
the
moment.
guys know how much it costs to get here.
I think...
Whilst I look through a briefcase. Have you seen this bag that I bought, guys? Bought this yesterday. Because the other bag, I don't like the straps on it, so she bought this one, which is twice as big as the last one.
It's €4.80. €4.80.
€4.80 return on the tram.
And then £1.50 on the bus.
So there you go, guys. That's the cost of the tram from Benidorm to Calpe. €4.80 return. Cheap as chips.
But I think what happened is we got there at the tram station just as the tram pulled in, thinking that it would like load up and then go off. But
no, don't. It waits for everybody and then goes off at a specific time, but we don't realise that. So we can get round the corner here.
I think there's a bar there that we can, because now that one there.
Right, we're going to have a look up here then. Let's have a look through the other videos, guys. We're going to upload some more videos. We've already vlogged the beach, Levante side of Benidorm. We've walked from one end of Levante to the other, so you can see exactly what it's like in September, what bars are about now, how many people are about, and believe me, it's rammed.
We are going to do the strip one night, but obviously you'll have to overdo the music, won't you?
Overdo the music?
Overdo the music, you know, that technical term. All right, let's have a go on this.
Oh, up here we go. He's fitness goddess of the year.
Are you two joining in the exercise regime? Yeah, look, I'm going for a walk.
Guys, I'll tell you what,
oh, Mum's going to try.
Oh, up Forest number 2 is getting on as well. You do realise everybody on YouTube's going to see this, mother? Go on then, get on. You got one leg on. Can't you get the other leg over? Are you getting on, Forest?
No, mate.
Oh. What do you mean sit there? We're carrying on now.
I've got to try and get off, yeah.
I mean, mother's complaining about walking and then starts doing workouts. Go on then, Jules, have a go on this one. See if you can work that out.
I ain't doing them press-up thing in my jigs.
Ain't doing what? I could do with turning the screen up so I could see you. Here we go, guys. It's like watching pre-workout for gladiators, isn't it?
Oh, I'm running now.
That'll do. Come on then, stop messing about.
I've got to try and get off.
Yeah. Do you want a hand? Who's that? Julie needs a hand.
I ain't doing them thingy-majigs. What's this one?
Is it going on another one?
No, I don't know what that is.
That works your thighs out. Get on that one.
It doesn't rotate or anything. I don't know what it does.
No, you sit on it and you have to pump the handles. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
No, because they don't. Oh, they do. Oh no.
Yeah, sit on there.
You put your feet on the end and pull that up.
No, that's a different one, mother. They're sitting on this one.
I'm sitting on there.
Here we go. This time next year, folks.
I'll tell you what, Slimming World will be so proud of me doing the gym while I'm on holiday.
Yes, Georgina, if you're watching.
Ah!
Go on then, do some repetitions.
I got it hard.
Well, not from standing here, it ain't.
Oh, that's enough
Yeah,
for
not now, let's
today.
go.
Just ease myself in
I
gently.
do apologise for that, guys. It's not my fault.
The things I do
It's a
for
bit
this
smelly,
entertainment.
Ooh.
Oh, it smells a bit
I don't
round
know
here.
if
It
it's
might be that
portal.
toilet.
Could be the portal, but either that or Julie's just had
No.
an accident doing the air workout. Ooh. Right then, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to plonk it down in this nice restaurant, bistro. See what the guys are going to have to eat. I'm just going to have a drink. I'm still full after my breakfast, to be honest with you. I mean, it is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but my breakfast was a big breakfast, so I'll just hold out for dinner time. So let's go and have a look in there. Loads of people eating. So I've asked them to order me a lemonade. Hello. So down here we've got me that's a funny looking lemonade again. Every time I like this actually, because every time you ask for a lemonade in Spain you get beer.
You need to ask for Sprite. I've just said that to Mum.
So if you ask for a lemonade you're going to end up with the radler, which is lager mixed with cloudy lemonade. So we're going to sit down here.
So if you do want a glass of lemonade,
Got some olives there for you as well, cousin, for your birthday. There you are.
No, olives are there for your birthday.
You're not going to try an olive for your birthday?
No.
These are me then, I'll try 'em.
Yeah, they must be your olives.
We'll go in for some of these olives, guys. I like my olives.
Oh, what, sorry?
Very nice. They've even took the stones out of them as well. Black bitted olives, the taste of, you know, I've got garlic on them. I know you spat that out then. I think they've got a bit of garlic in them. Right, guys, because I'm a bit thirsty, I've ordered 2 beers. And I think with the first one, it's going to have to go straight down the gullet. So bottoms up.
Don't try this at home.
What did the old boy say? Lovely jubbly. I've got to be honest with you guys. They are keen. There's no butter on the bread. And the ham tastes like fish. So I'm going to leave that. My mum likes it. But my mother likes anything that I got a pulse. Shaking her head at me now. Come on, let's get on. Right then, guys. So we've had something to eat and drink. This vlog's taking a hell of a lot longer than I thought it was going to take today, because the folks tend to sit there eating and gabbling on. You know how they do, the old ones, gabble, 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 gabble. Normally when me and Julie are doing a vlog, we tend to sit there and have something to drink 10 minutes. I think we've been in there nearly an hour and a half. So we're going to move on now. Jules, have you mic'd up?
I've mic'd up. It's gone a bit.
Mic'd up.
It's gone a bit cooler now. It's gone a little bit like.
It's got a little bit
cloud
overcast.
coverage.
So yeah, we have got a
make
bit
it
of
a bit
cloud
easier for
coverage now,
walking.
but that's all right because it's nice. Because to be honest with you, earlier it was absolutely mega hot. So let's give you a view of the rock, because the light's not so harsh now. It's really nice here. I like it in Calpe. So we're going to head over there now to the restaurant, to the fish markets. I don't know if the fish markets are going to be on. Hopefully they will be.
It's a bit later in the day, isn't it? So I don't know.
Yeah, it should probably come here this morning. But we can give you a look around. See what it's like. All the boats out. Sea's looking quite calm, no big waves or anything. It's not a mill pond, but it is calm. You can see Benidorm in the distance over there. See if I'm going to zoom in for you a little bit. That's Benidorm over there. So come on. Let's get a move on. We've got Mother in front. Mother tried to do her own little bit of vlogging earlier.
Better than Pals.
I think as had too much to drink now, we couldn't make out what she was trying to say.
She was was she giving us the history of Benidorm? I don't think she was.
Yeah,
was
they
she?
did try to give us the history of how Benidorm come about, weren't you, Mother?
He's very jealous because I'm not doing better than him.
How
You're the historian.
Come on then, Mum. How did Benidorm come about?
Now I forgot I'm drunk.
You don't know you thought because you're drunk. You've only had about 3 points. Right. Obviously, Mother's gone a little bit shy. Go on, then, tell us about Benidorm. What was Benidorm originally, Mother? Little fishing village, wasn't it? And when did it start getting all built up and that?
70s.
In the 70s. I think it might have been the 60s.
And it was built on the riverbank where McDonald's and that was on there.
Yeah. They built McDonald's there, and then everybody started coming over to Benidorm because they like a Big Mac.
Because I like big scrape.
Because they like big what?
Skyscrapers.
They come over and say, so I'll tell you what, I'll give you the history of Benidorm, shall I? So this is what my mum thinks Benidorm was all built about. It started off as a little fishing village.
Yeah. Fishing village.
Yeah. And then in the 60s, because McDonald's come about, they built some McDonald's there.
You didn't say that.
You did. And then you said started building
I
skyscrapers
said
as well.
Where McDonald's is,
Yeah.
that road used to be dried up with riverbed. So when it rains over here, it floods that road and goes into the sea.
How'd you know that?
Because I've heard it.
Where did you hear that, the son?
Was that on other YouTube channels?
So that's my mother's philosophy on how Benidorm came about.
It's all to do with the
Now,
riverbed.
from what I know of Benidorm, it started off as a small fishing village. There was nothing there. If I can, I'll try and find a photo to put online in a minute, to put on the vlog in a minute, so you can see what it used to be like in the 50s and that. And then in the 60s, as jet setting abroad started taking off in the UK, Benidorm started getting a little bit built up and a bit more built up and a bit more built up and a lot built up. And then it started looking like a New York on beach, as you can see over there. And that's Benidorm for you. It's just basically a resort. That's obviously the council saw potential for tourism, and they built it up to the point where now you can't fit nothing else in there. Well, actually, there's loads of land at the back of it. It's not a man-made beach in Benidorm, it's natural. Natural, mother, natural. No. I don't believe it is man-made.
Right, I'm going to consult Google while we're walking.
Julie's going to consult Google to see whether Benidorm Beach is man-made or whether it's held natural. What about Calpe's beach? Is that natural? Hey, can't swear on the YouTube channel, mother.
Yes, you keep telling him off for swearing.
Jan's not on.
It's family channel.
Jan is not on.
Keep the swearing under wraps.
Maybe on
Your mother's just swore. Never heard of that before. You tell us had a couple of points.
where do you reckon?
So guys, we're going to go over here then. I'll be sprinting now because I know the mic's probably picking me up anyway. Julie's probably got her mic on. So what it's saying behind me, it's picking up. I better tell her, hadn't I? Jules, whatever you say now, I'm still hearing.
I know, I'm just researching about Benidorm Beach
You're researching about Benidorm Beach.
while I'm trying to walk.
Make sure you can still go topless on there.
While I'm trying to walk with several beers inside me.
Okay, don't froth.
Walk, talk and read.
Make sure you don't froth at the mouth. You look like a rottweiler with rabies. Listen to the deathly silence. Right. Couple down there doing a bit of snorkeling, look. Back to the vlog. Julie Meister is consulting Google, doing a bit of research about how Benidorm came to be. And is the sands there man-made or is it natural? You could leave a comment below, couldn't you? La Villa del Calpe.
I've googled asking if Benidorm is a man-made beach and it's all coming up. There's nothing coming up to say it's man-made, so perhaps I can put in the comments if it is.
It's not
if they know.
man-made. Because if you look back at the pictures from the 1950s, the beach is still there. So it weren't built along with Benidorm. They might have done things to the beach. The Levante side, if you're at the start of Levante, by McDonald's and Burger King, and it's quite rocky on the beach, in the sea. There's pretty gardens here, look. But as you go up towards the old town, you can walk out in the sea. Quite a long way actually. Nice little sitting area, isn't it? It has gone a bit cloudy now, guys. I'll tell you what though, I'm grateful for that. 35 degrees today in the sun. In the shade, sorry, in the shade. 35 in the shade. Sweltering. So I take it this is the, we're coming into the old town part of Calpe now, Calpe. Some restaurants over there. It's all very quiet at the minute. I think most people have either gone for a siesta or are back at the hotels having a siesta and a shower.
Shut the gate.
Somebody slamming the gate there behind us.
I don't think they were English. I don't think they really understood the joke.
Well, you've just had a go at them. Shoot the gate, why don't you? Just shoot that
I
gate.
didn't say that. I'll just shut the gate. English people would have understood.
We need to get down this street here because we're going to go around to the port where they sell all the fish and everything. I don't think it's going to be on sale now. Nice and quiet down here, isn't it, Julie?
Yeah.
Julie Meister. Plenty of hotels in Calpe. Herbalex. What we'll do, we'll cut the video here in a minute so we get down there and then we'll come back to you.
Walk down that.
So we are,
down the
guys, we're
steps.
coming now. Julie's trying to say that we can walk down there. So we're going down there, aren't we? Forest 1 and 2, we're going to go this way.
There is a handrail for the steps.
Yes. So we're going to go down these steps. Hola. Can hear the aircon units next to me. This is your port down here. Now, like I said, I don't think it's going to be open. There might be a bit of music playing down here. We might have to do a bit of talk over down here. It's just going to pick up that music
now
and copyright strike.
the restaurants, you do struggle to get in a restaurant here. I think you do have to pre-book it all.
Yeah, you're probably getting it at the minute 'cause it looks a bit empty.
Yeah, we tried before and there were just 2 of us and they wouldn't let us in because there were just 2 of us. But if there were 4 of us, then it might have been okay. That was one of the other ones, weren't it? One of the backstreet ones.
On the backstreet ones, what? Backstreet Boys? Fish.
Fish restaurants.
What, cod? So this is your port, guys. Right at the base of the rock. That big thing there. Can you see anybody up there, Jules?
Nah.
I think I can.
What, right on the peak?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can go right
yes,
up
there
there.
are people moving about.
There is people all the way up there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'd like to think what they do if they get a lightning storm now. Anyway, guys, these are your restaurants around the port area. Bar, rest, Las Barcas.
Where did we have that?
Let's have a look, see what they've got on offer. Chorizo, I like chorizo. There your prices, €5 for some croquettes. Sardines, €6. Calamares, $6.90. Decent prices to be fair, but then they should be because they're literally at the same cook straight here. They ain't have to go through any.
Does anybody from the UK actually eat sardines? Because they look a bit.
I've had sardines with tomato sauce out of a can.
No, but the fresh, like the tapas sardines.
I might try some tomorrow.
We're going to go walk down there.
I'm not really a fishy sort of person. We'll go and have a look down there then. Don't really do fish.
You like calamari?
My watch has just beeped at me. What's it saying? I don't know, because it ain't on. It's just showed me a love heart. It says well done. I've met my footsteps today. I should think so, really, how far we've come. This is where all your boats and everything are kept. You can't, if I remember right, there's not much around that way.
No.
And if I remember left, there's a bit around this way. There's your fishing trawlers. Bring all the catches of the day in. Lunger.
A bit of a battered out car.
Oh, a bit battered in Spain. They don't drive like the English.
I don't think we've got the fish auction thing going off, have we?
No, there ain't. Well, it might be over there actually.
Yeah,
to be fair, what we might do is stop the vlog here, go over there and then start again up this corner
Yeah.
here. Walk along there. Come on then, guys. Yeah, so we'll walk back this way. Because I don't think there's much to view over there. You've got some little kiosk shops over here. Fish restaurants. Yeah, Jules, let's go and have a look here. It shows, hopefully the fish will be on display.
I think these are the places where you can choose what fish you want and that.
That's what I just said. You'll have all your fish
We
here.
did before where there's been loads round here and they've been shouting
normally
and...
on the morning when this is all freshly caught and everything, there's that many people here. Ridiculous.
And the Spanish can be quite loud. What's that white thing there?
Where? Squid.
Is it?
That's squid, that's your calamari. There's your lobster. There's your big prawns. Mussels. That guys, all fresh. Oysters. Tuna steaks. Lots of people here having something to eat. And then over here you got your hats and your handbags and your fake hats and football shirts and God knows what. I do actually need a new bag to put my vlogging gear in, so if you spot anything tell me to stop and I'll buy it. Look, so you try that one.
Yeah, last time we come down here it was a lot noisier, weren't it, with the locals, like...
Too noisy really, wasn't it?
They can't ask for something, they shout.
Yeah. Do lots of
Have a look at
shouting.
this.
More fish over here. You want to have a look? That guys. If you like fish, this is the place to be. Quite busy in there actually.
There's one there.
Mother's having a look at the bags. Nice Calpe bag there, Mother. Nice Calpe bag, you can have a bit of a souvenir to take back with you. Better souvenir would be a Liverpool shirt. So whilst Mother's having a look at them, we'll carry on this round. This restaurant in the corner is the one that we tried to get in the last time we came to Calpe. And we couldn't get in, it was fully booked. Trying to hold the camera in my opposite hand there because my arms are going to sleep.
I don't think
guys,
it
it's
was
really-
that one.
It's really nice here. Definitely recommend coming and visiting Calpe. Now, like I said, there is another beach, the other side of there. Takes you all the way down there. Then behind the hotels over here, you have a freshwater lagoon, and it's full of pink flamingos. I don't know whether we're going to get to see them today.
Standing on one leg.
Yeah, they do stand on one leg. How about that, guys? I like the flowers here as well. The flowers are really nice. Look at these on the tree here. How nice are them? I'd love some of these sort of trees in our garden. Restaurant Dracula. Bit of a bloodsucker over there, isn't there? Like sucking blood out of a human. So, I can't remember how we got around there actually. We went that way.
Yeah.
We went that way. You have to get through the
I want to
streets.
go and have a look in that shop there.
Oh, you want to look in the shop over here?
Yeah.
Alright then. Guys, it looks like we're going to pop into another shop. Shop. Cross on the crossings, Jules. He don't even want to stop for us. Imagine having that towering over it. The camera don't do that justice. Stuttering my words. It's the alcohol. Right, we'll pause the video. I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, so guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a walk down this street here. So if I remember right, this leads you to the other beach, the other Calpe beach. We'll walk down here. I think it's going to be a bit quiet down here. I don't know if there's much to say. You might want to skip forward maybe 5 minutes. But if not, stick with me. Thank you very much. So I'm going to give it this time to say subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications and give me a thumbs up for the likes. Like I said earlier in the video, thank you to everybody that's been watching. Do appreciate it. Got a nice little YouTube family in with Jules.
We have.
We have.
Be nice to see if, in the comments if anybody's actually stayed in Calpe.
Yeah.
And see what it's actually like, because we've only come for the day.
I'll tell you what else is nice as well, is when we're in places like this, especially when I was in Benidorm yesterday, I had somebody come up to me and say, I've seen your channel, which is always nice because we're only a young channel at the minute. Only been really doing this properly for the last 12 months.
This was the bar that they wouldn't let us sit in.
Guys, I'd love to be able to get to 2,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, just hit that subscribe button for us, please. That'd be absolutely wonderful. I don't know how we get to this other beach. We'll give you a pan over the pools. Oh, somebody's got COVID. Really nice, really pretty. Look at the flowers again. So there's your port, there's all your boats. Loads of boats in there. God knows how they got them out of there. Rammed, innit? Let's come on then. Let's carry on. Oh, there's a big tree in the way.
I mean, there is a shopping area in Calpe as well, but that was the opposite direction, wasn't it? Not shopping, you know, a few little bits of shops, but we haven't been up there.
Got a bin wagon next to us. You're right next to that rock now. Right, the towers over here, absolutely massive. I don't think the camera does it justice, but it is massive. It's what the missus said to me when I first met me, ain't it?
What, your belly's massive?
Ah, here we go. I ain't got a clue where we've got to go here, I can't remember. We're going to have to go up left here. We might be a little bit lost. Another bit of advice, you guys, if you do decide to come to Calpe, if you're not going to go back on the tram, and you do want to get into a taxi, if you're going to come to Calpe and you decide to come on the tram, but you decide not to go back on the tram, what we're going to get a taxi. Don't do what we did last time. I'll give you a heads up now. You can't just go to the streets and find a taxi. There is none. You need to go to a bar and ask them to order you a taxi, and then the taxi will come to that bar. But as you're walking around the streets looking for a taxi, you will find one. So we're going to go up this...
Can we go up there? No, we
oh,
can't
no,
go up there.
I ain't got a clue where we've got to go.
I don't think we're going to be able to get round there.
I've got a feeling when we were round there last time...
We didn't go round there last time?
We couldn't get round there, could we?
I don't think we did.
So, we're going to stop it here and come back to you in a minute when we figure it out. Right then guys, what we've done is we've come up the back of the shops, where we were in that little shop. If you come up the street, up the back of there, you go under like a tunnel, and then you come around the corner, and you end up at the back end of the rock, and I'll pan the camera around. You come up this street here, as you follow it up, you'll come to this. And then when you walk down here, you've got Calpe's other beach. Now, Mother's feeling a little bit exhausted. So I think what we're going to do is I'll give you a view of this beach down here. Hopefully we might try to find the lagoon with the pink flamingos in. I don't know if we're going to make it this time round though. And then we'll end the vlog there. Of course we need to get my mum home. So we're going to have to get a taxi. Now, like I said, with the taxis, there's no taxi ranks in Calpe. We walked 7 miles last year around Calpe, viewing it and then looking for a taxi rank, just to find out that there was no taxi ranks. So what you have to do is go to a bar and ask them to order you a taxi. Obviously have a pint in there first, and then ask them to order you a taxi. And the taxi can either take you to the tram station and get the tram back, which is the cheapest option, or just ask it to take you back to Benidorm, which is the same. We've looked on the vlog, on some of the groups on Facebook, the Benidorm groups on Facebook. Julie's asked the question, and they're saying that it costs about €40 in a taxi to get from Calpe to Benidorm, which ain't too bad when there's 4 of you. It's a tenner each. It's alright, I've got a fly trying to eat me. So yeah, guys, we're going to have a look over there. This is the other half of Calpe. Here's the other beach. Another lovely, lovely beach. The sun's poking its head through the clouds again now and again. I'll tell you what, when that sun went behind them clouds, it was such a relief. It really was hot. There we go. There's the other half of Calpe. I can't stress how nice it is. It is really, really nice. Much, much calmer than Benidorm. Very similar to Benidorm when it's set out. So you've got the middle bit with the rock, which you can't actually see from here because it's beyond that hotel, which surprised me. I thought it would have towered over it, to be honest with you. But this is like the middle bit of Benidorm, but you're in Calpe. So you've got a few little bars and restaurants. It's much quieter here. There's still enough to do though. If you're going to come for a week and have a beach holiday, you can chillax here. Really nice. Lovely views as well. If you have a look over there. I'll give you a minute to look at the view. Some others here are going to have a sit down because they're feeling old and knackered. I mean, they're feeling a bit exhausted. Are you alright, mother?
No, it's you.
This is one of my subscribers on YouTube. Plus it's my mum. I told her she's got to subscribe. Right, so guys, because we're going to have to find a taxi, we have actually managed to have a little bit of a walk this way. We just can't get a taxi up the top. So we'll stop in one of these bars in a minute, have another drink and ask them to order us a taxi. So that means I'll get to film a little bit more for you guys. So come on, stop messing about. So, oh, we can't fill down there, there's somebody a bit topless. Let's cut that bit. I know they get me extra views, but no. It's not fair on the poor lady down there. Lovely beach. Lovely day really, I mean, well, we've got a few wispy clouds above us. But I'll tell you what guys, it is baking, absolutely baking. It's quite humid. A little bit of seaweed there. I don't mind a little bit of seaweed on the beach, it makes it a bit more natural. As long as not too much of it. So we've got a bar here, we might stop in this one. What's it called? Medaingual. Medaingual. Is it a bar? It is a bar. Looks a bit hoity-toity, doesn't it? To be fair, it's somebody's birthday. Yes, it is Uncle Cuzza Forresty with the shot on his shop top.
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday today, he's 65 today. He still looks like Del Boy, with a little less weight.
No, he's more like Rodney.
Jordan.
Rodney, you can't.
I always actually used to think of him as Rodney because he was a bit daft as well. Yeah guys, I'm going to give you the last view of the beach then. And then we're going to head up just up this alleyway here to try and find us a taxi. I might take us with you, so you know how successful we was. So say goodbye to the Calpe's beach. That might be the last time that we see it on this vlog. Let's have a walk up here then. We're going to see if we can get in maybe a little bar or something and get a taxi. Hopefully there's some bars at the back of here. On the brasserie here. There's a good looking bloke in that window staring at me, look, see him? Julie and the folks are having a gobble behind me. Let's turn the mic off. Well, the tables there are all in the sun, so I don't know if we want to sit there. I can smell a lot of food. Take it that's a car rental place. Or maybe it's just somebody that lives in one of these apartments. It's a little bit empty around here, isn't it? There's nobody in them. Guys, I'm hoping we're going to be able to find a little bar so we can get a taxi out of here. We had this problem last time. It's not the easiest place to get a taxi from. Gibraltar. Gibraltar is that way. Chilada, whatever that's called, the other way. Okay. This reminds me a little bit of Los Cristianos actually in Tenerife. I don't think there's any bars up here. What do you want to do?
Get a taxi on, you can avoid
Well, that's what we've got to do, get a taxi on, but we've got to find somewhere to get a taxi from. My mother's looking a bit knackered, look guys, so I'm going to cut it there again. I won't come back to you in a minute, bear with me. Whew, alright guys, I had a bit of a jog there. I've scouted ahead a little bit to try and find this lagoon. So I tend to remember last time we come here there was a few little bars around by it. So we know we can order a taxi from there. But guys, I found the lagoon for you. I'm knackered because I've just done a bit of running. You don't usually see me doing any running. But I need to get this far out just to make sure there is somewhere to drink. So let's pan you around again. So we've got, hang on a minute, that don't work, try again. So we've got some places that have a bit of a nosh and drink over there. So we should be able to order a taxi from there. So the lagoon's over here. Absolutely fantastic view. I'm going to go and film that for you. So let's cross over the road without getting knocked over, because I'm not on a crossing. We get across here. Now, do we look left or right? We look right. We're all good. So I can see the pink flamingos. I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom in on them for you though. Whew. Serene de Calpe. I think that means saltwater lake in Calpe. There you go. If I give you a view of that, you can read it back for yourselves. Just pause it. Here's a picture of the lake from the sky, look. Pretty big. Nice views. So I take it they used to dig up salt here. So it was a salt mine. It's a nice view. And there are pink flamingos. There's a flamingo there with his head in the water, look. Unfortunately, the rest of them tend to be on the other side of the lagoon. There he is. Yeah, so guys, we found the flamingos for you. They're a little bit up here, but we'll have a little bit of a trek so you can have a look at them. So this is the back end of Calpe, just behind the hotels and that. And this big lagoon. Loads of fish in there, somewhere. Don't know what type of fish. And you got the flamingos in front here. Try and get a little bit closer for you. Don't want to walk too far because we have got to walk back and it's 35 degrees. I don't feel too bad actually, to be honest with you. We have lost quite a bit of weight, guys. So there used to be a time you'd never catch me doing all this walking. Well now I actually really enjoy the walking. So here's your flamingos. I'll see if I can get a zoom in for you. There you are. See if I can zoom in. There you are. There's your wild flamingos. I told you I'd get them for you. That's things I do for YouTube and my little family. So guys, that's going to have to be the end of the vlog.
Pink, are they?
Now they are pink, you just got to see the sun's blasting them. They are pink, I can see the pink on them. So Uncle Cuzza's come up here with me. Here's our forest.
White flamingos.
White flamingos, yeah. Right guys, I'm going to do this again. I know I've done it once already. Well, thank you very much for watching. This is the end of the vlog. I'm going to have to end it here because I'm absolutely sweltering. If I take this hat off here, look, whoo, you have a shower in that, couldn't you? You know what I mean? So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you'll see me in the next one. I did by then. Turned over with the Connery. Hit the bell for notifications, hit the subscription button, give me the thumbs up for the likes, and I'll see you somewhere else in Benidorm. See you soon. Bye.